Hello! Welcome back to November Unwrapped.
Yay!
Everything we read in November.
All of it.
Who wins?
Somehow, I only won because of this big guy. Oh no. Oh no. And, I don't remember anything, so.
You should totally start with Robin.
I think we should totally, yes. It was a long month, guys.
The longest.
But anyways, at least I have this on my record. Look at how huge it is. I read the first compendium, the Tim Drake Robin compendium. It was wonderful. He's such a silly little guy. There's this whole bit where he's meeting up with he's teaming up with the Huntress, and he's all like, women are insane. Like, I just need a nap, but she needs to go to the mental hospital. And and he just has all of these strange little analytical thoughts, and I'm like, why would anybody think that? Like, he considers lobotomizing one of the enemies, and I'm just like, of course, only him. I think he's the greatest Robin. I think he's the most, like,
is he still your favorite?
He's still my favorite. I think he is the most, not like Batman, but he is the closest to Batman, like, ideals, you know? Like, I still think, like, if somebody were to take over the Batman mantle, it would be Cassandra Cain, but I think that he's the greatest Robin. And yeah, it was absolutely insane. There's a whole Catwoman storyline in here that he appears in one issue of, but it's in here, and that was pretty great too.
Oh, wow.
And I really enjoyed the Huntress. And yeah, it was really interesting. There's a lot of really cool stuff, and he has the ugliest haircut throughout the whole thing. It's kind of amazing.
I've been going through the same thing with Dick Grayson
yes.
and the hair.
They're so bad.
God.
They're so bad. But yeah, he's just doing his best, man.
That's all
but I
you
really
can do.
enjoyed it, and I actually read like the majority of it. Like, I was just telling Jaclyn I didn't read the whole thing, but I read like a lot of it. It's 1,000 pages long, and I think I read like 800 of those pages.
Totally counts.
So it counts, right? It counts.
Totally counts.
But yeah, I highly recommend. It actually was entertaining all the way through. So yeah, it's very good. It's actually very good. So I love him a lot.
Speaking of Batman, I only have the first issue because I don't have it in collected, but the 12-issue miniseries Batman Prodigal, where Dick Grayson is Batman, and he had a really bad hair.
Oh no,
he's got like the mullet.
I hate it. I hate the mullet
going
ponytail. Mm-hmm.
But the most interesting part of this book to me is the inner thoughts of Dick saying, like, I'm not worthy of being Batman, and I didn't really care about the other part. That part was the best.
Mm-hmm.
And just feeling like, okay, this is only temporary. I'm not him, I'm me. And he's like also in crisis with, like, I messed up with the Teen Titans, whatever you want to call them, the teens.
The teens.
The teens. Me and Starfire aren't doing good. Like, he's just in a bad part of his life, and he's Batman now. And Gordon doesn't know if he can trust him because he's like, you're not the Batman I know. And what was the dude before him that was Batman? Gene.
What was his name?
That guy?
Yeah, the guy. Yeah. I know who you're talking
Azrael.
about. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's not the name I'm thinking of. But yeah, that guy didn't leave a good taste in the mouth with everybody else about Batman. So yeah, I didn't read Night Quest or Nightfall or any of that. I just jumped right into this. And I really enjoyed it. Again, the whole Dick Grayson mental aspect was great.
Heck yeah.
And I found number 1 at the Dollar Tree.
That's awesome.
So that's why it says number 1, but then I have Batman 512 as well. It's double-sided.
I love it. I love it.
That's
so
why
much.
I couldn't find it this morning, because I hid it.
That's
Anyways.
amazing. Good job.
Great.
You're killing it. Next I read Always Raining Here by Hazel and Belle. This was my cute little gay rom-com of the month. Everything else I read was kind of more serious. So this was adorable. So this is about Adrian and Carter. And so Carter's your stereotypical gay guy, and he's just figuring out that he's only attracted to men. So he and his friends are always like, but aren't you bisexual? And he's like, no. Anyways, Adrian has just gotten out of a relationship and isn't really sure how he feels about the whole being in another relationship thing. So Carter's kind of like coerces him into a relationship. Which isn't great. But it's cute and it's messy, and I love the art. And I've just missed reading about stupid teenagers. I have read a lot of like stuff that makes me think recently, which is good, which is very good. But I think I need to get back on the stupid teenager strain, because this was way easier to read than anything else I'm about to talk about. Everything else was good, but
sometimes you just need a break.
Exactly. Sometimes you just need to,
in a different way. Like that
Yes.
could be emotionally.
It is. It was definitely very emotional and very sweet. But I left feeling happy. So it's very cute.
I love the cover.
It's so cute. Love.
Speaking of books that you have to think about,
Oh my god. We may as well both.
we should talk about.
We
Martian
both read
Manhunter.
Absolute Martian Manhunter. Oh my god. Okay,
No
what were
words.
your thoughts?
I don't know.
I don't think I have thoughts.
The art is amazing.
Yes.
The colors are
Gorgeous.
so pretty.
Where is...
You don't have to know anything about Martian Manhunter to pick up this, because it's not the same Martian Manhunter.
No,
for
it's
one.
completely different.
And
Yeah, the art is gorgeous. Like the way the art is used to tell the story is insane.
yeah, and how you can differentiate the Martian versus John Jones. And
Yeah.
also the white Martian, the villain, it's just like a glowing orb head on people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very interesting style of storytelling.
Yes.
But can't explain the story at all. You just need to read
You
it.
just have to read it. It's God, the art, like, look at that. It's so beautiful. I have never read a book this beautiful.
All these glowing orbs.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, brief rundown of the Absolute Universe. When Darkseid was defeated last year at some point, his essence created a whole new universe, which is the Absolute Universe. It's an absolute inverse of everything else that's currently happening. So in the regular DC universe, John Jones is Martian Manhunter. He's come from outer space. He's a Martian. It's a whole thing. In this, a cop gets into a bad accident, and somehow the Martian Manhunter attaches himself to him. And all of a sudden, John Jones, our main character, is seeing things he'd never seen before and hearing things he'd never heard before. And
Is it just a concussion?
is it just a concussion, or are you crazy, or are you being replaced by a Martian?
Yeah.
You know? I think the family dynamics are also really interesting in this,
Yes.
because John is definitely like
He's going through it with his
he's
wife.
going through it with his wife
his
and
son.
his kid.
The kid plays a big
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
big role, but like very.
You don't realize it's a big role until like literally the last page.
Yeah, that.
It is.
And the wife is a badass in her
Oh
own
my
right.
god, yes. She's amazing.
I didn't see that part coming.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
talk
God.
to your wife.
Yes, talk to the people you love. I think that's very, very important.
Miscommunication
Is the worst.
causes a lot of problems.
Yes. Let me see here.
Just I don't even know.
I'm like, you can't see because I don't have a good light, but there's a bit where you can activate your Martian vision, and
Yes.
if you hold this page up to the light, it reveals like a whole page of color and stuff. I think it's so interesting when they use like interactive things in comics, and so there's a really cool Martian vision here, and then at the very end as well.
Yeah.
I love a physical book, and I love it when people force you to read the physical book in order to get everything.
Yeah, if you're reading it
Yeah.
digitally, you just
You
see
don't
this
understand.
page and you're like, what is this?
Yeah. So it is, God, it is so good. And it's existential and philosophical and just,
And if you want to see, since she has the soft cover, the hardcover
oh yes.
has a different naked
Gorgeous.
cover,
So
which is really
beautiful.
cool.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the greatest things I've read this year. I think. It's, God, please read it. I don't you might not like it. I feel like this is a book that
You
not a
love
lot of
or
people will
hate
like.
it. Yeah, you love it or you hate it.
But
it makes sense why you like it because of Mr. Miracle and
exactly,
all those other things.
exactly. All the
Totally makes
existentialism. So it's so good.
Exactly.
So freaking good. All right.
Keep on trucking.
To keep on trucking. Next, I read Spectators by Brian K. Vaughan. This is about. So, when you die, you become a ghost. And you can float around and you can watch people do things. Now, Spectators is about these two people who are ghosts, and they fly around and they. Oh my god! It's been a long time since I've read this, even though it's only been like a month. And they're trying to find the weirdest the weirdest sexual acts they can find.
Wow.
It's a voyeurism book.
I didn't see that coming.
And so they're flying around trying to find a genuine threesome, because this takes place in the future where there are like machines that simulate having sex with you. And so
Yikes.
so they fly around and they talk about intimacy. And
Is it a graphic book?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's very beautiful. It's not the kind of thing I would typically read. I read it because it was Brian K. Vaughan, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Sounds unique.
Yes.
The art that you're showing, the black and white with the color on top, is really, really cool.
No, that's not safe to show.
Not safe to show.
I'm trying to find a page here. So it's all black and white except for the ghosts.
Which is interesting that it's like reversed.
Yeah. And it starts
Who did the art?
Niko Henrichon. Fancy. It's very good. It's interesting. Oh, here's the naked cover.
I love naked covers.
Me too. So yeah. I didn't explain it very well, but
a lot of these books are hard to explain.
A lot of them are hard to explain, and I read most of mine at the beginning of November, so
It's been a month.
It's been a while.
I read a very depressing book called Alyte by Jérémie Moreau, and it is about a tadpole and the circle of life. So this tadpole was born on the back of his father, who died crossing a road, and he jumped into the pond, and he was the only tadpole to survive. So it's a very graphic beginning, but then this whole story of his journey trying to survive from it being a little tadpole to a full-blown toad carrying his own tadpoles on his back, and all the animals that it meets on the way. It was just really, really beautiful, even though it's like, this is him carrying his babies and leading basically a revolution. Like, okay, this highway is killing us all. What can we do to save ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really, I was emotional. But like the art in it is very vibrant. Like, I love the colors. But there's a lot of death, but it's just the circle of life. Like the predators, the prey, Zootopia style. No, I'm just kidding. It was really, I was really impressed actually, how meaningful this book was.
I'm gonna have to steal it.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yes. And I just love the color palette. The vibrant.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. All about a toad.
All about a toad. Next, I read 100 Demons by Lynda Barry. So I picked this up because I was like, what an excellent shape of a book.
Philip is rubbing off on you.
No! Oh no.
Weird shaped books are his favorite.
Yes. And this was really good. This is a bunch of stories from her life and the way that different aspects of her life have affected her as she's grown older. There's a whole chapter. It's about the worst boyfriend she ever had and also head lice.
At the same time?
She connected the two.
That's
And it goes through and she just lists different demons she's faced. So like I said, the first demon was worst boyfriend and head lice. Then there's resilience as a demon. There's different creatures and different things, and the art is kind of it's insane.
I love the hodgepodge feel of it.
Yes, it's kind of chaotic and all over the place, but I really, really enjoyed it. I love a kind of memoir, you know.
Oh, she's reading Charlotte's Web. How do you feel about that?
Oh my god.
Is that a demon?
Probably. But it gets very meaningful, and she talks about why stories mean so much and how much power there are in stories. And it goes from just like very silly, very goofy to like something super meaningful and just made me want to cry a little bit. And yeah, it's really good. And she has such an interesting way of writing. Like most of the words are regular uppercase words, and then some of them randomly are just in cursive.
For emphasis.
Exactly. But it's not even like special words. Half of them are the and I, and so yeah, it was really good. It was really fun. So yay.
My sci-fi book of the month was Bridge Planet 9 by Thorne. It is about a planet heist. So this group of ragtag, I'm not gonna call them friends, whatever. It's 4 people. They go to a bridge planet because it is completely empty, or so they think, and they're trying to steal some oil, whatever they're trying to steal. But the planet is not empty when they get there, so that's why it goes wrong. And our main characters are a brother and a sister, and I really like the family dynamics there, because on the planet they also meet a brother that's trying to save his sister. And it was interesting. There's one character that was a real big jerk, and then another character that was kind of like the brain of the operation, I would say. You know, shows up with a gun and it's just badass. But in the end, it's a story about family, which surprised me. And then a corporation like stealing from its people, because the people that were there were just trying to survive, but the corporation was trying to kill them off, because if the planet is empty, they can benefit from the empty planet. It was very complicated, very good. It's in black and white. It's just like a crime caper story. Very cool. Very interesting. And Jared is a delightful human. He lives in Richmond.
Oh, really?
Didn't know that until I read it. Because we met him at SPX, and I did not know he was in Richmond until I read in the back of the book that he lives in Richmond.
That's so cool.
Local artist, author.
Heck yeah. I guess I have to read it now.
You have to read it now. I probably didn't do a good job describing it, but Philip and I did a writing and cards about it, and I feel like I've talked about this book a lot, and I'm just like muddling all my thoughts and words together.
That's all
at this
good.
point.
I understand.
So it was really good.
Yay! My sci-fi book of the month was this is the first one. We Only Find Them When They're Dead by Ewing and Simone Mayo, something like that. This was really good. It is gorgeously written. It's basically, so it's far future, right? And people are traveling through space trying to find these dead gods, because the flesh of the dead gods is what powers everything. It is what keeps their society going. So there are all of these different ships trying to find these dead gods. And then there's one ship, of course, Captain Malik, who is determined to find one that is alive. Or to find out why all of these gods that they are finding are actually dead, and why the gods still keep showing up, because there are always new gods, new bodies. Is why are they trying to reach regular humans so badly? It is
the title makes sense now.
Exactly. It is gorgeous. Like, the art is stunning. My copy of it is falling apart because it came in damaged. So I got it for free. But yeah, it is a whirlwind of a book, and maybe I didn't understand the whole thing because my brain is a little bit slow, but it is absolutely gorgeous.
It's not slow.
It's definitely mush. I read all 3 volumes. They were all very, very good. Heartbreaking. It was queer, which I wasn't expecting, so that made me really happy.
You can find it in the Space Gaze
in the Space Gaze section here at Richmond Comics, which we're not affiliated with, and
but we're just sitting in the store.
We're just sitting in the store. We're allowed to use the store. But yeah, it was really good. If you're into sci-fi, this is an excellent read. So definitely one to check out. Al Ewing is such an interesting writer because he has written like everything on the face of the planet, and he's really good at it. So. Yeah, good for him.
Keep writing your good stories.
Keep writing your good stories. So,
what was your favorite?
Oh, Martian Manhunter.
Oh, of course, I knew that already.
Yep, it was Martian Manhunter. What was yours?
You're gonna make me pick?
You don't have to pick.
Between 4. Oopsie. Okay. I'm gonna say
Alyte. That's a good choice. Yeah. This made me feel so many things. So
that book I didn't understand in a good way.
Yeah.
But this book I think I completely understood, and it's a very important story, and it was beautiful. And I think it's one that I will remember.
Yeah.
That's why it was my favorite.
Heck yeah. And I've never read anything like this before, and it fits my brain in the correct way. Even though I didn't understand it, You understood what you needed to understand. Exactly. And it's written in kind of like a flowery sort of like, it's overwritten in a way, and I love that kind of thing. So
there was one quote, I don't think I took a picture of it, but I need to go back and find it because I need to take a picture of it.
Yes, yeah. It's
just about the state of the world.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's really good at dissecting the state of the world right now.
Yes. It's brilliant. So.
Absolutely. But I would recommend all of these.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't read anything terrible this month. Nope. So it was all very good. Even though it wasn't very many, I am satisfied with everything I read.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly. I have to be okay with that. Because I used to just read everything. And I don't remember half of it.
But I read 4 graphic novels this month. Total books, I only read 6.
Yeah.
I read 2 novels and 4 graphic novels. That's it. That's the lowest, ever.
Literally. This is all I read this month. I didn't read any novels or anything. I read some single issue comics because I do read those weekly. But nothing solid. So. Still, I'm proud of us.
Did it.
We did
I'm going to make everything behind me fall.
It's okay. It would be funny.
Okay.
But yeah,
go pick up Martian Manhunter from your local comic shop.
Yes,
okay?
We're currently out here at Richmond Comics, but they'll come in stock eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
Oh no. All right, that's it.
See you next month.
Bye.